welcome on back to the MEC Fall Clash. My name's Travesty. I'm joined here with Shibby, who's sucking down a pumpkin spice latte in their cup.
No,
I see it. It's okay. I get you. I hear you.
I will say I did try the new pumpkin spiced like iced chai latte that they introduced for the new Starbucks. I don't even know. Like it's like their 20th anniversary.
Is it good?
No, it's trash. Don't get it. Honestly, just get a normal iced chai or just make it at home.
Yeah.
Just do that, which is if you have the ingredients, cardamom, it's really easy, guys. Trust me. Take it. Look at my skin color. I know what I'm talking about. Anyways.
Shibby,
I know about tea. Come on, guys. I know about tea. It's me.
All right. Well, I'll be looking forward to your new piece of content, which is Tea Time with Shibby. But with that being said, we are getting ready to get into what is our next bit of the go. I believe we are going to be going into our lower finals now, I do believe, as our next bit of things. So we should be able to see that, and that will be able to make up a picture on what we're going to see going into grand finals.
Well, I can guarantee one of the characters will be Terry.
Oh.
Oh, Terry.
Bunch.
I don't know who this Terry will be going against because the crew battles are a different beast, right? We saw the Terry in crew battles and he got washed, he got rinsed, right? But this guy is he's made it through, and we get the shulk that we saw earlier. So the stance switching shulk, the demon himself is going against this Terry that has been, I guess, running through loser's bracket right now.
Yeah, and the show is looking for vengeance. The salty runbacks on their mind, right? Like, you see the Terry's been running through the lower bracket, has been trying to make their run through back over to the finals. But over on this side, the show, they just got put down here, right? The fact that they are down here, they just got put here. So that's already a early KO. That's the trouble when you're playing Shulk against Terry. Terry needs one. That's it. One punch. All it's about. They just need to go ahead and lay in that shot that's needed for you. Shulk has to play the matchup very precautiously as they're jumping around, trying to make the most use out of that jumping speed.
Yeah, I think, like you said, jumping speed are going to be the two stances that he switches to the most. I'm surprised we haven't been seeing more shield. As I say that, he swaps to it. Nice swap from shield to speed here. Very, very clean. And now he goes for the KO. Oh my God! Yeah, well, this guy's switching stances like a madman.
He went shield speed, got in there, got into the face, did his mix-up, and said it's time to smash. Goes in for it. Good stuff from the Shulk. And you know what? This is something that we should expect here. We saw this player earlier on today, and they were zipping through, doing a good amount of damage inside of the field as well. So keep our eyes continuously going to the Shulk as they're looking good for it. Got that jump going, got the speed going. They're looking to zip around. They have to kind of play this fast style just because of the fact this is what Terry will struggle against the most is a Shulk that's moving around the giant sword. But good stuff from the Shulk yet again, playing the defense, making sure that Terry cannot just play the ledge game.
Yeah, I love that. I love that Camden is just switching to smash more often, understanding that, hey, I can't let Terry get the go button. I've got to kill him really quickly here. Now he's at a stock lead, so I like the idea of changing into Buster. And now he's in shield, and he's just grounded like a tree.
It's so good. Yet again, it's the understanding of this character. It's 1-to-1. It's pretty much even right now, right? There's a 50% lead in favor of the Shulk, but Terry can knock you out pretty early on if you're not careful about it. So Shulk does have to be careful about it. Goes on the smash yet again. We're so clean. We're playing this aggressively. Shulk, what was that?
Oh my God. And we talked about the stance switching, how important it was being said. Jump and speed will be the most important, but it feels like he's gotten, obviously, the most value out of that smash stance or smash art here. And Terry, we talked about him struggling with some of these sword characters, struggling with the zoning potential. I mean, this Shulk, once he got him off the ledge, I mean, your stock was as good as done.
Yeah. It's done. It's a done deal. And I personally, I think that's the first time today, really, that we've seen somebody actually just go off stage on like the brink or like that.
Oh, we're back into it.
For that kill. We're going right back into it. We're going right back into the hustle. We're on the battlefield. They're going to be going at it mano in mano. These stages with the platforms, I like them so much for Shulk just because of the fact that he's playing so mobile and so offensive with his mobility. that these these little platforms here give them more room to actually work.
Well, that shield is really good. Terry is putting the pressure on right now, and I like what you talked about, like the platforms, right? The way that Shulk can play around him, especially if Carry messes up a tech or if he falls onto the platform, you can get some really disgusting Carry combos here. But that Shulk shield is looking mighty tiny.
Yeah, Shulk's been getting hit up. Has to go into the shield here, give himself a little bit more weight. They were feeling a little bit too light on their feet. They're going to go ahead and switch back over to the smash, and we are seeing that aggression coming out from the Shulk. Go ahead and switch back over the jump, get themselves back up on, get ready for the defense. Good throw off to the side, making sure this Terry is feeling a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. And this Shulk doing such a good job switching over yet again onto these different techs to make sure that they're good to go.
Oh, he went for it all. He went for it, and unfortunately Terry dodges that out. And that's I thought he was gonna switch to the smash and just try to play the ledge game, but instead he tried to go for everything just to get this Terry out. And now Terry will be able to get back up. Does he kick it?
Ooh, nobody falling there. Goes back into shield. So they're going to be fine, but it's Terry who's laying into pressure yet again, getting in a good amount of hurt. They are up in terms of the stock. They just need to recover, get back on, no problem. Good stuff to come about on the side, but going to go ahead and throw him back over. The ledge game is so important between these two competitors here. Shulk trying to play some defense onto the ledge itself.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good dodge. Okay. All right, he's back onto it.
Okay, Shulk ends it with the up smash here, but my heart is getting faster and faster. That shield is just going down so quick. It's getting smaller and smaller. I can't wait till it looks like an M&M is out. Shulk channeling the jump. It's 109% to 11. He's got to get a quick cheese kill right now. Swaps into Buster.
Yeah, that was a scary situation to be in, too. Terry barely whiffing off of trying to get that smash onto the outside there. Goes back into shield, gets a little bit more weight for themselves. Terry's going to have to get back onto a neutral standpoint, get some hits in. But the Shulk is doing such a good job. The percentage has almost been evened up. The aggression from the Shulk has been great inside of this one. Good stuff.
Really nice. He was down 100% nearly, right to the Terry, and he was just able to bring it back with the usage of Buster and everything. I mean, we said 2 of these arts would be the most important, but honestly, this Shulk has been using each of these stances to its utmost effectiveness. I mean, that's what you love to see, right? Buster when he needs the damage, Smash when he can confirm the kill, and Jump when he needs to get back on stage, right? The only one we haven't really seen is Speed, and as I say it, he swaps over because he needs some of that extra go-go boost.
Yeah, it has been a tale of shield being much more important for themselves in this. If they do get smashed down, they go back into speed on instance. They want to go ahead and try and confirm something. They're going to be able to get him off.
Oh, my Lord.
He's going to fall down. Terry can't recover from that. That is game. Going over the Shulk yet again. A 1 stock difference between these two. A very close back and forth, but Shulk has the advantage. They are now the ones looking at match point to go into the grand finals.
Yeah, and I can't totally see it here, but I think both of these guys are actually from the same school. I saw the same jersey, right? So a little bit of a team kill. It just means a little bit extra
team kill,
right? Yeah, when you face off against somebody of your own team in bracket, like how many friendlies do you think these guys have played, right? How many times, right? Like you're playing against somebody that you have probably practiced matchup after matchup after matchup. You've played so much, and now you got to go take them out in the losers bracket. I mean, I don't think what people understand. This is on a deeper level. You're trying to fake out and trying to not go towards your tendencies because of how common it is. Yeah, these guys have the same jersey. This is 2 players from the same team.
They're from the same team. Brothers in arms in most cases, but today, not so much. They are brothers in competition as they're going to continue going forward with it. And they're probably saying, you know what, I hate your Shulk. You know what, I hate your Terry too. They probably both know both the mannerisms. They probably both have their quirks that they hate that the opposing team, the opposing player is able to pull off here. Look at this combat alpha on the side, and you know what, the fact that you bring that up, it makes so much more sense on the fact that they're just playing off of the side here, right? They're playing in the dangerous territory that's right off that ledge so often. That comes from many, many times of playing those friendlies, of knowing that you have to secure something.
Yeah, and it is Camden versus MC right now. Just Cornell's, like you said, Team Gill, the brothers in arms are now brothers in duel. And yeah, that offstage play, like you said, they're so much more comfortable. As now Terry throwing in some offstage spice, but unfortunately jump Monado here from Shulk is just gonna be a little bit too much to handle. And so I want to see kind of Terry bring it to, neutral, bring it onto the ground and just use those combos because he was doing so much work at the Shulk. I want to see some of these confirms, and there we go. That's one.
One, but hey, look, that's been what the story of this series has been so far. Terry's been able to get that first stock every single time, but then it's followed by the comeback from Shulk every single time inside the series so far. Needs to confirm it into something more. Shulk even things up yet again. Terry needs to get some sort of a lead because it feels like when Shulk gets their back put up against the wall early on, they just come back all of a sudden out of nowhere, it feels.
Yeah, it feels like the life lead that you had, the percent lead, is non-existent. It's the way that Camden is able to just close out some of the stocks. And oh my god, the side special into the down tilt into the full combo. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece combo.
Really laying in the hurt, continuing to go forward, and here it is. Smash coming in, Shulk coming back forward for some revenge. Terry with the upper hand for the first time inside of this series here is getting a little taste of vengeance inside of it. Now Shulk, they're the one that are feeling the pressure, and Terry is laying in combo after combo, is constantly catching the Shulk unaware.
He's been doing really good, right? Adapting his offstage game, saying, you know what? I can challenge you. I'm not just going to let you jump onto the ledge for free here. That counter, unfortunately, is very exploitable because of how long the delay is. And now you got to pop into shield. You're a little bit heavier. As now the smash Monado does come out, and Terry has the go button ready. Buster here. Oh my God. One down smash and down aerial, and he's going to be able to absolutely spike him into the ground. Terry saying it's not over till it's over, baby. 1-2. Terry finally taking a game.
Good stuff. All it takes is one Superman punch. He cocked and loaded that bad boy up and was able to load into the face of this Shulk. Now Shulk, they're on match point. They could be a little bit more comfortable in some instances, but I feel like after that last series, you got to remember Terry is well accomplished. They probably know that in the back of their head, right? Like at one time they're like, yes, this is my friend that I play against. Here we go. And now it's turning into a back and forth thing where it's just like, all right, no, Terry's got hands. Terry's got hands. Terry will mix you up. We got to see that, especially in that second stop there where we just saw Terry just obliterate the HP really quickly from Shulk. So keep our eyes peeled because the series is not over. In the FGC, the series isn't over until a hand is raised.
Yeah, and I love that, like, Terry, he plays more like a traditional fighting game character, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can do the normal press, you can do the long press, right? There's so many variations. I love that we've gotten more of these kind of traditional fighting game style characters in, like the Ken, like the Ryu, the Kazuya, the Terry, right? There's so many of these characters that, if you are experienced, if you can pull off some of these variations and combos, man, it becomes really rough for the other individual to kind of go through it. As this shield, once again, is just going so low. As we go back to Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, back to where it all started. As they're going back at it. Last time Shulk was able to gain the advantage after a comeback, after losing an early stock. Terry looking to possibly repeat the first step of that. Once you get that early stock down, you got the speed. Shulk is trying to make use of that speed. You were talking about they weren't able to really utilize it too much. They've been trying to utilize it more and more as the series has gone on, but they haven't been able to take full advantage of it just yet. It's been that smash and shield that have been the bread and butter.
Yeah, and now we see Terry. Oh my god, and because he was in shield, it didn't KO, and you might have to just be leaning on that for, like you said, a little bit. Now the speed gets locked in. Uh-oh. Let's see if he can cover the distance. Wow, he scooted across that stage. KO.
Oh, there it is. Camden's back. He's on it. First time inside the series that this Shulk has been able to find the first stock for themselves, but now they're at 130%. They are in launching range for something. Shield immediately grabbed over. Clutch use of such as they did not get launched out. Yet again, the shield use has just been so impressive. And I really feel like you were talking about, being able to know the matchup with Terry, knowing how valuable shield is against Terry. Somebody who wants to hit you with one singular big hit that launches you across the map. Shield makes it to where you're A-okay, and now Terry, after having a phenomenal last game, is in a situation where they are one stock from being eliminated.
He takes down one stock here. It's 2-1, but now Camden has 2 full life bars pretty much to work with. How is Terry going to navigate this? He's got to get a nice cheese, or he's just got to combo it up and not take too much damage here because, like you said, that shield Monado is so valuable. But Buster being taken, that's going to add a little bit more percentage. Oh, can he catch him in without using any of the Monado arts right now?
He goes in, hits the net breaker, lays in a good bit of damage there. Going to continue though, as you can see, Schultz going in. Love these jumping airs that are coming in here, where they're just constantly.
Oh, but you can't re-grab.
Oh, what a
you can't
read!
Re-grab. You cannot re-grab that. The down air coming out from Schultz. You can't re-grab. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, still shame on you. And regardless, this Terry, egg all over his face. That re-grab. He had the KO power with the down smash, and that was lights out. You don't want to go out like that, but unfortunately you do. 3-1 goes over to Camden here on the Shulk, and he's gonna get his money back. He's gonna get the run back onto who I believe will be, is it IZZT? Hopefully I said your name right. If I didn't, let me know. But I'm stoked. This grand finals matchup, the run back, maybe the download. I mean, who knows what we have in store?
Who knows? Who knows? Well, you know who will know? Us in the future. Because we'll be able to see that. It's coming up. We're going to take ourselves, I believe, a short little break while we get everything set up for everything. So we're going to go and take that break. And when we come back, grand finals here of this open bracket. So make sure you do not go anywhere, as we will be right back.